Hello, Mr. William Nguyen.
Hello, Mr. William Nguyen.
Today, me and Thomas will be talking about our strengths and weaknesses and how we plan to grow after identifying these things. So I guess I can go first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think one of my strengths is that I consider myself to be a pretty organized person. So one of like my biggest things is I always like to keep a planner with me no matter what. So ever since like elementary school, I've actually been making to-do lists for pretty much every task that I have to do, whether it be like academic tasks, professional tasks, or like personal tasks. And I think especially now in college, because I have to be very independent and no one is there to check on me or to tell me to get this done or get something else done, I really have to keep everything that I have to do, like, I have to like track everything. And so right now my planner is on my iPad and I have my daily schedule on there along with like, homework assignments to do, TT things to do, as well as like things like do laundry, clean my room, vacuum, stuff like that. And so I think one of my biggest strengths is that I'm a very organized person. What about you?
Yeah, I think one of my biggest strengths is I think definitely like resilience, I'd probably say. Just knowing that I need to do something even though like I need to stay up or like I need to work a little bit harder than some of my peers. I think I've always been not naturally as gifted as the people around me, and I think I've always just been fine with just putting more effort in to keep up and to stay with the class or with or just keep myself accountable. And I just think that 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 skill has just made me in terms of a harder worker, and like it just made me be more willing to put more on my plate because I know that I can handle it, and I know that I can I'm willing to work harder and like sacrifice more to achieve what I want to achieve. So
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest strength. Yeah.
It's a good strength. Yeah. Okay. I think one of my biggest weaknesses is I think a lot of times I lack presence, and that's something I've been trying to work on. And I think, ironically enough, that's like the complete opposite of Thomas. I find myself like in group settings feeling like I like blend in a lot or like I don't stand out as much as I would like. And that's something that I really have been trying to work on a lot. So I've been trying to speak up more, give my own input more, and like get better at like communicating my ideas. I think a lot of times my issue is that I feel like my ideas aren't worth bringing up, or that someone else might have something better to say. And so I tend to like keep quiet and just sit and listen to what other people have to say. And I do think that one thing that I've been really working on this semester especially, and I think especially during rush week, was like really putting myself out there. So I am pretty like proud of the fact that I was able to even get a bid, because it does show that I like put myself out more than I normally would have.
I think my weakness is also like what Jessica is, I guess. Just in terms of organization, I've always been really disorganized in terms and unorganized in terms of planning and like handling my handling the stuff on my plate. I feel as if like I rely on just my willingness to sacrifice sleep, or like willing to lose or just willing to spend more time on things rather than just being okay, I need to be disciplined, I need to stop relaxing or like sleep less. And like I think just having that schedule, I feel like being in TT has helped me a lot in terms of trying to learn that. I think working around like my P brother's special schedules has maybe been like, oh, I need to like finish this so I can help them during this time period. And I think that's like overall the biggest thing I've learned like through TT, just to handle and manage my time better. So,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely like see both your strengths and your weaknesses, and I do see that you've been growing a lot. So
yeah, I think I could say the same about you. So.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. William Nguyen.
Thank you, Mr. William Nguyen.
Bye-bye.